All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're cracking open this fantastic visual story from Mansi Suryawanshi. It breaks down one of the absolute trickiest situations any trader can run into. So let's get into the action. So I want you to picture this. You've been keeping an eye on a particular stock, and honestly, its performance has been, well, pretty awful. For a while now, it's been stuck in a very clear, very consistent downtrend. For days, maybe even weeks, it's just been the same old story. Every single tick just seems to drag the price lower and lower. You know that feeling, right? You start to expect the weakness. It feels predictable. And then this happens. The market opens the next day and bam, the price is nowhere near where it closed. It's gapped up, leaving this giant empty space on the chart. Suddenly, all that predictability is just gone, and it's replaced by shock and one really important question. So what's your gut reaction here? Come on, be honest. Do you chase it? Are you terrified of missing that rocket ship to the moon, or do you freeze? How you answer this question, well, that's what separates the novice from the pro. To really get a handle on this, we're going to follow two different traders as they face this exact same scenario. Believe me, their reactions are going to tell us everything we need to know. First up, let's meet Nikki the novice. Just look at him. He sees that huge green candle, and you can just feel his heart starting to pound. Right now, his decision-making is being completely hijacked by two of the most powerful emotions in the market: fear of missing out, and, you guessed it, pure greed. And then we've got Penny the pro. She's looking at the exact same screen, the same information, but her reaction is a world apart. She's totally calm, observant, analytical. See, she's not reacting to the noise. She's looking for a signal. So here's the absolute key takeaway. The difference between them isn't about being smarter or getting lucky. It's all about what's driving their actions. For Nikki, it's raw emotion. For Penny, it's a plan she's already decided on and a process she trusts. Okay, so let's watch how this plays out for our friend Nikki. That fear of missing out, or FOMO as we call it, is about to shove him into making a classic and potentially very, very expensive mistake. He just can't stand the thought of that stock taking off without him. He's not analyzing anything, he's not planning, he's just smashing that buy button at the highest price right in the thick of all the hype. And just like that, the party's over. The buying frenzy just fizzles out, the price reverses, and it reverses hard, diving right back down to fill that gap. And Nikki, well, he bought at the very top. He's instantly holding a big loss, completely trapped by his own impulsive decision. So while Nikki was freaking out and losing money, how did Penny see the exact same thing? See, for her, it wasn't a reason to panic. It was an opportunity to put her strategy to work. Let's see how she does it. Her first move isn't to buy or sell. Nope, it's to analyze. She sees that gap and right away she identifies the most important price level on the chart, yesterday's closing price. That spot now acts as a potential floor, what we call a support level. And then she does the hardest thing in trading, nothing. She waits. Her plan isn't about guessing, it's about letting the market prove her right. So the question is, will the price drop back to that support line she drew? And if it does, what happens next? That's what she's watching for. And there it is. The price falls, it touches her line almost to the penny, and then buyers step in with force, pushing it decisively back up. That is her confirmation. That's the signal she was waiting for. It's only now, with her plan totally validated, that she enters the trade, and she does it with absolute confidence in her entry, her stop loss, and her profit target. So what's the big lesson we can learn from Penny's super cool-headed approach? Let's just boil down her professional strategy into 3 simple steps that anyone can follow. It's really a simple, powerful recipe. Step 1, you identify the specific situation, a stock in a downtrend that suddenly gaps up. Step 2, you wait for confirmation. This is crucial. Don't chase that initial crazy spike. Wait for the price to come back and test a key level. And finally, step 3, you execute your plan, but only after that level proves that it's strong. And that really brings us to the most important takeaway of all. Nikki, the novice, he traded the market's chaos. Penny, the pro, she just traded her strategy within that chaos. It's that simple. So the real question is, which one are you going to be?